Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I got my motorcycle license in September of 2022, and as of the time of this video, it is April 2024. So I have not had my license for a full 2 years yet. The adventure this weekend is taking us to Ocean City, Maryland. So we're going to take the back roads down, have a nice scenic ride, but I got my timing a little off as to what time I actually needed to be there today, and so that meant we had to take all highway. I am going to get to go over the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, which I have never gone over a big bridge before. So I am looking forward to that, even though I'm a little worried because I don't know if it's going to be windy and if that's going to freak me out. Let me give you a little backstory here. My first bike was a Royal Enfield Himalayan, which I promptly decided I did not enjoy taking on the road for long road trips. And so I tried driving my husband's BMW R1200 RT, which I immediately fell in love with. So here I am riding the RT. But I just see these motorcyclists that ride off-road, and I think, man, that could be fun, and I'd really like to ride in Alaska and just, I don't know, go anywhere. So I keep toying around with the idea of riding off-road. Well, I don't think my RT is going to do that great off-road. The plan is, on the ride down, I'm going to ride the RT, and on the ride back, I'm going to ride my husband's 1250 GS and see how that bike feels. The other thing I'm comparing is the RT, it is a sport tour. So as a tall girl, I am 5'10" and 3/4. Yes, that 3/4 matters. And so I am a little hunched over on this bike. And so I'm just trying to decide, should I put risers on this bike? Should I just switch to a more upright bike, like maybe the GS? So I'm going to test that out this weekend and take you along with me to see how that goes. Bay Bridge ahead. The Bay Bridge is a pretty big bridge. I don't know if you've ever been to the Chesapeake Bay area.
This may be the scariest bridge in America. First off, it's really high, nearly 200 feet in spots, and it's 4.3 miles long from end to end.
Here we go. Let me check it out. Oh, the toll booths are gone. I haven't been here in a while. I did not know that the toll booths were completely gone. Well, here we go. Coming on the bridge. Do, do, do. Cloudy day, so can't quite appreciate all the view. Well, I'll tell you, I was pretty nervous about going over this bridge because I thought there was going to be like a whole lot more wind and it was going to freak me out, but it's just like a nice little drive here. I did it. I did my first big bridge. If you've never been to Ocean City, Maryland, the road there is basically just a straight shot. It's on Route 50, and you pass a lot of farmland, some nice wisteria, but it is just straight road. And then Ocean City itself is pretty busy. Summer's crazy, super busy. Lots of people on the beach, lots of stuff to do. In Maryland, it's pretty much a rite of passage. Like, everybody goes to Ocean City. Everybody gets Thrasher's French fries. Everybody gets Fisher's popcorn. So if you ever do make it down to Ocean City, Maryland, those are musts. And of course, the crab cake, because, I mean, that's what Maryland's known for, right? Our crab cakes. Hi! Even though lots of people come to Ocean City with their families, it it is a bit of a party town. When kids graduate from high school, they will come here for senior week and stay here for the week. Obviously, lots of bachelor and bachelorette parties. And, you know, it's just an ocean party scene a good bit of the time. Down here at the end of the boardwalk is where the Chesapeake Bay meets the Atlantic Ocean. So the water is brackish down here, but you will frequently see people fishing and boats coming and going. See? Someone with a fishing pole right there. Told you. Look, somebody fishing in the water right there. All right, let's find some parking. Surprisingly busy for off season. So, oh, what are you doing? Hello? Just cut me right off. Jesus Christ. We went to Liquid Assets in Ocean City, Maryland, which was fantastic. The atmosphere was great, the food was great, and I would highly recommend you go. Now we are off to my most favorite place to go for breakfast, Barn 34, and I will be riding the GS there and home to compare the two motorcycles. Well, goodbye, Ocean City. That was a fun little jaunt. I am now on the 1250 GS. And apologies, you only get a point of view angle because I wasn't moving all of the cameras over onto this bike for a 3-hour ride home. 3 hours of which I'm not recording the whole time. So, anyway, initial impression. My arms are much more upright, which I like. Got a lot more wind, which is very different from the RT. Like, I can feel air on my legs, which I can never feel any air on my legs on the RT. I mean, granted, my husband is shorter than I am, so this bike is definitely set up a little differently as far as the windscreen. But as far as like the actual feel of the bike, it's pretty darn similar to the RT as far as like power and how nimble it feels. It's so similar that I know there's differences, but I can't quite feel them in this little time that I've been on it. Let's enjoy a little view of the water here. Whee! And I'll check back in farther in on the trip. Well, I made it home safe and sound, and now I got decisions to make. I did order a low windscreen for the RT to see if like I get some better wind, and I'm debating maybe putting some risers on there because I gotta admit the GS, the ergonomics for me with my arms being higher up and more air, I really liked that. So tell me what you think. Drop some comments down below. Help me make a decision here. I'm really torn. They're both fantastic bikes, and I'm just not sure what I want. So drop a comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel so that you can stay tuned for all my adventures. Take care. Bye-bye.